Welcome to the Benzino Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Caitlin Clark got punched in the throat a few nights ago. Left the game early with back issues, not to return. Alyssa Thomas doesn't get called for a foul during the game, doesn't get called for a flagrant foul during the game. Alyssa Thomas suspended for 1 game. A week suspension, a week punishment, week W-E-A-K. I'm sure Alyssa Thomas will enjoy her 1 game vacation. She can go do something else for a night. Ooh, what a real punishment. I'm sure. Caitlin Clark, however, she's still dealing with this injury. Caitlin Clark, however, ruled out for tomorrow's game, Saturday's game. Caitlin Clark will not be playing. Stephanie White comes out and says Caitlin Clark out for Saturday's game. She'll have a week worth of treatment leading up until the next game. And now the Indiana Fever.
I guess just first off, how is Caitlin after Wednesday, and do you have any update on her condition?
Yeah, she's okay. She can be out on Saturday, but she's doing all right.
Do you have any indication right now of how long she will be out?
No indication. Obviously, it's a good time because we have all week next week, so we'll take this opportunity just to get her treatment, get her healthy, get her back on the floor, and see what it.
You folks, the Indiana Fever Twitter account. You ready? Let's take a look here. We have 10:31, so we're at 40 minutes now from Caitlin Clark being ruled out. We have the Indiana Fever Twitter account 32 minutes ago, 18 hours ago, 20 hours ago, 23 hours ago, a day ago. They didn't even announce that Caitlin Clark is out yet, right? Stephanie White didn't even give us a timeline on her return. So the following game, not Saturday's game, the following game, it's going to be probable or it's going to be questionable. And fans aren't going to know. Well, is it probable, like probably a scratch? Is it probable like she's probably going to play? Is it questionable like she's 65% ready to go, 70% ready to go? What is the actual status of Caitlin Clark's injury? Named. We have this announcement from Kelly Krauskopf, who came crawling out of her hiding place. Player safety should be paramount in our league. We appreciate the WNBA's review of last night's incident and the action taken. Right now, our focus is on Caitlin and our entire team as we prepare for Saturday. A weak-ass statement, a soft-ass statement. Caitlin Clark ruled out for tomorrow's game. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you going to watch? Are you going to tune in? If I had tickets, I'm selling my tickets automatically. I'm calling the hotel room and I'm raising hell automatically. I can't make this day. I can't make it. Yeah, I canceled my reservation. Give me whatever I can back. I'm good. I don't want to go. People have flights. Yeah, I'm good on the flight.
Welcome back to WNBA Trends, where we actually break down what's happening. So, Caitlin Clark got punched in the throat 2 days ago, the refs didn't call it, and now she's out of Saturday's nationally televised game. But here's the part that makes this story matter beyond just a bad call. This incident just exposed something the league can't keep ignoring much longer. Wednesday night in Indianapolis, 6 minutes left in the second quarter, Clark goes down hard fighting for a loose ball. Alyssa Thomas drives her fist directly into Clark's throat, steps over her, and keeps playing like nothing happened. Phoenix kept going. Fans were stunned. Nothing was called on the floor. Then the league office did what they always do for Clark plays. They reviewed it the next day, saw exactly what everyone else saw, and ruled it a non-basketball act. Thomas got hit with a flagrant 2 and a 1-game suspension. Sounds right, except for one thing. Clark left that game in the third quarter, came out of it dealing with back pain, and by Friday morning she was officially ruled out for Saturday's primetime matchup against the Sparks. So, Thomas scores 24 points that night, sits out 1 road game in Toronto, and gets to call it a week. Clark, who took a fist to the throat and then had to grab at her back for the rest of the game, is the one whose entire schedule just got rewritten. And this comes on top of an injury that's been following her around all season. Back issues cost her time against Portland in May. She's been listed as probable on injury reports more times than anyone can count. Last year, lower body problems limited her to just 13 games total. So when the Fever say they're being cautious, there's actual history there. Stephanie White, the head coach, came out Friday morning and confirmed what everyone dreaded. Caitlin out for Saturday, no timeline on return beyond that. What White did lay out was a silver lining. The Fever don't play again until July 5th, so there's a built-in week of treatment and rest. That's the professional angle. But here's what nobody's saying directly enough. When your biggest star's injury status doesn't get announced until the last possible second, the person who suffers isn't the franchise. It's the fan who flew in from out of state and finds out at tip-off that number 22 isn't playing. Clark is the single biggest draw in the sport. When her status hangs in the air for hours, that's a real problem for people with tickets and hotel reservations. And the frustrating part is there's no return date. The next time she shows up as questionable or probable, fans are right back in limbo. Is probable a scratch, or is she probably going to play? Is questionable 65% ready or 70%? Nobody outside the building actually knows until she either steps on the court or she doesn't. But here's the thing people keep overlooking. This incident didn't happen in isolation. These two teams played each other on Monday. The Fever won 86-77, but that game was its own disaster. 6 technical fouls called in one night. Clark got her 5th technical of the season in that game. That matters because she's now 3 technicals away from an automatic 1-game suspension under league rules. So even without the injury, the Fever are managing a star who's one rough week of bad whistles away from sitting anyway. That's the pressure cooker the rematch walked into. When the suspension came down, the Fever front office dropped a statement. Kelly Krausekeep came out with the corporate playbook. Player safety is paramount, they appreciate the league's review, focus is on Caitlin and the team. It was measured, it was careful. It was exactly what nobody who wanted some fire was hoping to hear.